I am mired in indecisions as I wonder what have I done. Is this a game we're playing? How do you know when it is done? How do you know who has won? Has anybody ever won? Thank you. That was called Best Foot.
Here's a song about fleeting love called She Knows How to Love You Tonight. This is a country song. All the songs I wrote are probably country songs, but this one too.
What a departure.
Well, she sure knows how to love you, whether she loves you or not. So don't open your eyes too wide, or you'll see all she's got. They say don't take a chance on a feeling, but I've already made up my mind. Well, tomorrow she might leave you wondering, but she knows how to love you tonight. Well, she comes and goes like the rain falls, like an old friend knocking on the door. She's wild and free like the weather, and you know it makes me love her even more. But I wish she would look in my eyes just for a little more time. Well, tomorrow she might leave you crying, but she knows how to love you tonight. Well, I've never been sure of nothing. I'd stand in the dark and I'd curse at the moon, and then she let me open her gate, and I fell in love under skies so blue. And well, we watched as autumn fell down and her eyes were on fire, but I learned who I was. Well, I've never been sure of nothing till I held her hand and I tasted the sun. She sure knows how to love you, whether she loves you or not. So don't open your eyes too wide, or you'll see all she's got. They say don't take a chance on a feeling, but I've already made up my mind. Well, tomorrow she might leave you hopeless, but she knows how to love you. She knows how to love you. She knows how to love you tonight. Thank y'all very much. That one's called She Knows How to Love You Tonight. Appreciate it.
Hey, Danny, can I get a little more of myself and microphone? It's gone now. Hey, 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 hey. Hello. I'd say that's better. That's better. That's a little much. This is a song inspired by John Prine as well. Go figure. I wrote it last New Year's morning at 6 a.m. I didn't watch no fireworks, didn't sing Old Lang Syne. I didn't make no resolutions, I didn't change my mind. And a peace came over me as I laid asleep before midnight last New Year's Eve. I didn't pop no champagne, didn't masquerade at all. I didn't kiss no strangers at the drop of a ball. I didn't make no promises that you wouldn't believe before midnight last New Year's Eve. Didn't hail no taxi cab, I wasn't too drunk to drive. Didn't text or call you up, I didn't tell you no lies. And a peace came over me as I laid asleep before midnight last New Year's Eve. Yeah, peace that rolled over me as I was asleep before midnight last New Year's Eve. Before midnight last New Year's Eve.
This song I wrote, inspired by a few people. A friend of mine who was going through issues with her mother, who was suffering from dementia, and some issues I had with my own grandmother and a couple other people. And this is a song kind of about that. And I hope no one here is ever on either side of that perspective. So I kind of wrote it for from the point of view of the person experiencing it and the caregiver. So we'll see how it works out. This new world has blinded me, should have never opened my eyes. You stay wrapped in it till you're out of time. Rock around the block, get across the street. But I know my limits, which I constantly exceed. Oh, I don't want these memories. Can I have some of yours? Tired and I'm worn thin, and I just ain't got no more. Some are too good for this world, they don't get to stay. Don't think about them being here until they've gone away. Some things you borrow, some things you keep, some things you hide, some things you sweep. Oh, under the rugs, under the floors, Tired of these memories, can I have some of yours? If I got a sandwich, means you got half a sandwich too. Just the way that I was taught, that's just how you do. Each act is your fact, you become what you do. Just like these memories that I could share with you. Oh, I don't want these memories, I have some of yours. Tired and I'm worn thin and I just ain't got no more. Some are too good for this world, they don't get to stay. Don't think about them being here until they've gone away. Some things you borrow, some things you keep, some things you hide, some things you sweep, oh, under the rugs, under the floors. Tired of these memories, can I have some of yours? That was the extended dance mix.
Nothing says dancing like early onset dementia.
This song I wrote called Not Even the Rain. Southern sky is falling down with every summer evening rain. Think I'm gonna drown. It's hanging on that Georgia heat. or that you won't take my hand. Nothing takes the pain, not even the rain. Nothing takes the pain, not even the rain. Thank y'all. How about Mark Archer for the dobro? And he'd never even played on that song ever before, but he did just fine.
We'll get quicker on those transitions.
I feel bad now every time I want you on dobro because you got to do so much switcheroo when it's your turn.
It's the burden I have to bear. I wrote the song after the first presidential debate on a mountain. It's called Current Apocalypse.
I don't
debate
remember
was on a
seeing a
mountain?
presidential debate on a mountain, man.
I was currently on a mountain, thinking of the apocalypse that was to come. Come on in, the water's fine. Close your eyes, try to pay no mind to the... That is my mic. To the... Yeah, it's howling at me. Come on in, the water's fine. Close your eyes, try to pay no mind to the growing dark spots around the sun. This current apocalypse, there's room for everyone. Walk beside me in my dreams. Cracks in the asphalt, swell and bleed. Pay no attention to what it all means. The sun damage runs deeper than it seems. Sing with me in a choir of morning birds. Join a chorus some have never heard. A smattering of chords left to annoy. What remains when words miss the point? So come on in, the water's fine. Close your eyes, try to pay no mind to the growing dark spots around our sun. This current apocalypse, there's room for everyone.
I'm gonna do another cover song. This is a Kyle Keller cover. That's cover.
Covering Kyle?
Kyle,
Covering one of my songs.
That's a Kyle Keller cover. Kyle Keller cover. Kyle Keller cover.
Yeah, let's be careful there.
Except I changed all the words to Kyle Keller cover. So, no.
Bill chose my my darkest song to cover, I think.
You think
Which is-
so?
Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty dark, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
mind. I thought it was a different one.
The devil's.
Yeah, I thought you did the devil's hammock. Okay, now
Devil's hammock. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Kinda like your pain, ain't no amount of rain ever gonna wash away your sins. You're going 90, limits 55. You're going 90, limits 55. Plenty warning signs, but you don't pay no mind. Lucky if you make it out alive. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Kinda like your pain, ain't no amount of rain is ever gonna wash away your sins. Gotta stop for coffee and smoke. Gotta stop for coffee and a smoke. The man on the side is a God thing you like. That needle man you're back on the road. Oops. Got a gal on the Mississippi line. Got a gal on the Mississippi line. She loves another man, good thing you found a friend. Needle and that spoon in your bedside. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Kinda like your pain, ain't no amount of rain ever gonna wash away your sins. I believe in God, you know I pray. If I believe in God, you know I pray. Instead, I take your hand to try to help you stand. One more time before the highway takes your name. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Slow down, Memphis, weather's rolling in. Kinda like your pain, ain't no amount of rain is ever gonna wash away your sins. Thanks.
But Martino,
That
does
was
Kyle
Keller
So
song.
were you singing along to your own tune?
I was. I like that. I like you made it your own, which is what you expect in a cover and what you want in a cover, and
Exactly.
that was great.
You don't want to just be a meat jukebox.
Oh yeah, I don't want you to do it like Kyle Keller does it.
That was my name in high school.
Meat jukebox.
Meat jukebox.
Hey. Mark, your song. So, by the way, I have one of Bill's songs I'm going to learn too, and I didn't put in the time to really learn it accurately. I was moving into a new place and real busy the last month. But next month, when we're here, I'm pretty sure I'll have it good to go by then. Until then, Mark Archer mentioned stuff about debates and whatnot, so that got me thinking about this song I wrote that isn't really about the debates necessarily, but it is about life, death, and taxes, and paychecks that don't quite pay the bills, called The Paycheck Blues. This is a little silly song I wrote called The Paycheck Blues.
Well, every 2 weeks I get a little paycheck, 200 of water and 2,000 of rent. Well, all I got left's about 50 cents. The tax man's coming now to take the rest. I got the paycheck blues, the paycheck blues. I'm skinning bones and the bills are due. I threw my last quarter in the wishing well, but my wishes ain't coming true. paycheck. After health insurance, I got $1 left. The church house says I'll take the rest. If you give it to God, son, you're gonna be blessed. I got the paycheck blues, the paycheck blues. I'm skin and bones and the bills are due. Well, I spent my last dollar on a prayer, but my prayers ain't coming true. Now the president's flying in his private plane. The preacher bought an island where it don't rain. And I'm still working my fingers to the bone, so the bombs can just fall on some other man's home. I got the paycheck blues, the paycheck blues. I'm skin and bones and the bills are due. Well, I spent my last dollar on a war and lies they're telling me and you. Will I spend my last dollar on a war and lies they're telling me and you? Thanks, y'all. That's the Paycheck Blues.
I assume when people tip, it's because they like the person that's playing best. So that was one vote for Kyle.
Sometimes that's, yeah, there we go. Man, that guy who was here earlier, he was dropping tips hard. He did it on Fort Worth Blues, and then he did it on, I think he did it at least once for all of us, so I think he loved us all. I never thought about it that way, Mark. Now every time I see someone put a tip, if they don't do it when I'm playing, I'm going to feel bad
Welcome
about
to my head. Welcome to my head.
You ruined me.
Kyle's gonna be here with the Sharpie and putting tick marks on his arm for when he gets.
Yeah, I'm going to be keeping track of who got the tips. Yep. And that 5 was mine.
In honor of the non-political song, I still can't.
The non-political. It wasn't.
Can you hear my voice coming out of this? Good, I can. All right.
Everyone can
Everybody can hear me but me. That's a dangerous thing.
I can't really hear me.
I wrote this tune after the first assassination attempt.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
The first.
You gotta look around before you read it up. Lightning strikes, thunder's rolling, up in heaven, God is bowling. He's got beer and hot dogs too. It is something, he's just like me and you. You know, Jesus was an American, it's plain as it seems. Greatest nations, heaven on earth, we're first in line, you see. So sing it proud, son, let it fill the air. It smells as sweet as one hanging from my rear view mirror. Ain't that something?
think when I learn a Mark Archer song, I'll learn that one.
We're playing all the slow ones. I figured you'd speed one of these up.
All right, this song.
Appreciate it. Hey, there you go. You got one. Yeah.
It's on the house.
All right, this song is called Willin' to Fall. Finally got myself together like a second-hand puzzle. Corners don't always fit right. May saints and sins preserve us and all the rest ignore us, whether we do wrong or right. There's a sign next to this button, it says, don't push this button. Damned if I can walk away. Ain't like I never pushed that button before. Too many times to say. And if I live my life avoiding the heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing, if you're not willing to fall. Life's easier told than saddled and rode. Might never be first in the race. Like dog riding shotgun, clueless and so dumb. All that matters is the breeze in his face. Don't matter if they need you, so long as they feed you. Make you feel like shouting, yoo-hoo! I've been feeling my age in so many good ways, and that's when I met you. And if I live my life avoiding the heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing, if you're not willing to fall. Got myself together like a second-hand puzzle. Corners don't always fit right. That piece that I was missing, your loving and your kissing, holding you throughout the night. Yeah, I've been feeling my age in so many good ways. That's when I met you. Not so much I need you, just I'm always so happy to see you. Make me feel like shouting, yee-hoo! And if I live my life avoiding the heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing, if you're not willing to fall. If I live my life avoiding the heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing, if you're not willing to fall. Willing to fall.
Different ending.
Yeah, I totally did that on purpose.
Revamp it.
song I wrote about Waycross, Georgia.
Well, you don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. You don't fall in love without going insane. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Way down in Norway County, where the hickory wind blows, every highway runs together and the dogwood flowers grow. Down at the railroad station, they're shipping in broken dreams, you know, packed into them railroad cars of methamphetamines. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. When Mary Ann was young, she laid a penny on the track. Neither her nor Mama knew she'd just keep coming back. When things got too heavy, she found a thing to give her hope. She could stick it in her vein to take away the pain and shove it right up her nose. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. Good old Johnny Harper is running for president. All the folks around here think he must be heaven sent. They cast a vote for me. I'll keep the railway running strong, keep the doctor's script and opiates, and keep my pockets full. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. You don't fall in love without going insane. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train.
There you go. It's called Waycross. Yeah, I messed up a little chords there, but it's all right. No one noticed.
Why introduce it? I'll introduce it to you guys. I forgot I wrote this song until we did our fall backwards clocks. And I was like, wait a minute. Spring forward, they said. So I jumped right out of bed. The world wasn't ready for me, it seems. Did I lose an hour, or was it a dream? A rose by any other name. Would you believe that it smelled the same? Would you still think that it's red when it's green? It's all an illusion, but what does it mean? We tell ourselves terrible lies, then we get on with our lives so we can spring forward, my friends, as the rest of the world just shakes its head. In spite of our egos and lost in his time. Backwards is the worst of it yet. An extra hour at the bar, that's all you'll get. Monday morning so bright it is hard to believe. The darkness upon you when it's time to leave. We tell ourselves terrible lies, then we get on with our lives so we can spring forward, they said. So I jumped right out of bed. The world wasn't ready for me, it seems. Did I lose an hour or was it a dream? That's a very old one. I had to find the lyrics on my computer and print them this morning. That's how old it was. Danger lyrics.
So, yeah, my car still thinks it's that day because I never reset the clock. I just wait until next time. It doesn't do it itself. It's such a smart car. Why doesn't it do it itself? It's really dumb.
Mine is not a smart car.
It's ridiculous. All right, this is a really old song. This is the theme song. What's that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
7:30. Perfect.
Yep. This is the theme song for my old band.
Was it Bad Company?
No, it was good company. I'm a three-legged dog. God made me this way. Three-legged dog, looking for a stray. Wasn't born to run, but I damn sure can play. Three-legged dog, come home with me. I'm a three-legged dog. God made me this way. Ever learn to sit? Cannot kneel to pray. You can take all my money. That don't mean a thing. Three-legged dog, come home with me. I got three loving arms, heart that is true, warm place to lay, song or two. You can love me and leave me, won't make you stay. Three-legged dog, come home with me. I got 3 loving arms, a heart that is true, warm place to lay, song or two. You can love me and leave me, I won't make you stay. 3-legged dog, come home with me. I got 3 loving arms, a heart that is true, warm place to lay, song or two. You can love me and leave me, I won't make you stay. 3-legged dog, come home with me. We always said that was this, we had the saddest theme song of any band.
That was also my nickname in high school.
What's that? Mark was in that band actually with me.
The song's called There's No Highway.
Well, there ain't no highway like 129, and I'd run it from Nashville to the Florida state line. Well, I had no will in my heart to be tamed, so I'd roll my windows down in the rain, and sometimes just to take it all in. I think about me and my buddies, how we'd howl with the wind. Never knew we were running out of time. There's no highway like 129. Smell while the wildflowers grow, and how the river's black water would ease my soul. Well, I would jump fences and never look back, 'cause everything that I wanted was all that I had. And sometimes I go back just to feel the rain again. Sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. Never knew I would leave it behind. There's no highway like 129. just need some place to hide. Well, I'll pack up my bags and drive out of my mind. 'Cause there's only one place that'll treat me just right. Well, there ain't no highway like 129. There ain't no highway like 129. And sometimes I go back just to take it all in. Sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. There were gunshots in every stop sign. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129.
Thanks, y'all. That one's called There's No Highway. What? Oh. Oh, now? Okay.
I'm in Dobro mode.
He's in dobro mode
I can
anyway.
stay in Dobro mode.
We will take a momentary break and we will be back shortly.